This is the Sports Hit List. By the fans, for the fans.
But not the champions, fellas. We're on the road to SummerSlam. I know, some people believe the product has been but I've actually, me. It's hard for me to believe that the product is ass. But I leave that up to you guys because I'm a loyalist. I always find a little way to say, oh, it's great, right? So we are on the road to it. Let me start off with the first match. We got Ricky Saints, versus Trick Williams. So Jay, let me start with you. Who you got here?
It's Trick. I don't see Trick losing that title anytime soon. And if he were to lose it right now, it wouldn't be to Ricky Saints. Trick is on an unbelievable run. I'm loving his title run. I'm loving his character. It's Trick or nothing.
Joey, you co-sign?
Yes, because like he said, I love his title reign. His character's developed more. We kind of see more of him being a face than heel. He's definitely not losing to Ricky Saints, and there's no disrespect to Ricky Saints. It's just it ain't his time.
Yeah, I thought they would have did a triple threat. I ain't gonna lie. I thought they would have just put Carmelo in there and just had it because him and Saints had a great match on SmackDown a couple weeks ago, even before that. But I thought they
had a good one. They had a good one last night too.
Yeah, so I thought they would have did that, but yeah, I totally agree. I don't see how Trick riding into SummerSlam that they would have him lose the title, especially in Saudi.
So let me ask you this real quick, just what's next for Trick? Like who's going to be his main kind of feud going forward? Like is it going to be Carmelo? Like at some point he's got to have a main feud, right, before he's elevated to the next level.
It should be. I don't know. I mean, when you look down the roster, who's in that mid card? Is it
Solo?
Keys? Is it Solo? But then I hear rumors of Solo maybe going back to join the Bloodline. Like they kind of tease that. Yeah. See what I'm saying? So
they are teasing that though. They are teasing that though.
So I don't know. I think him and Carmelo make great matches. Do you want to revisit that whole feud? It's kind of like what they did with Sammy and KO. Like we never got tired of that on the main card. Why not just do that the same thing?
Or maybe we get that triple threat at SummerSlam. Maybe this isn't the end of that feud. Maybe it triples into SummerSlam.
Right. Dragunov isn't in the picture, but he could be.
Remember, you also have Saturday night's main event coming up. What if Carmelo faces Trick at Saturday night's main event, and then it trickles down to the triple threat at SummerSlam?
Yeah, that's a possibility. So I think your answer, Jay, it has to be Melo, because again, we've seen them put on fire matches before. That'd probably be your best bet to go.
Yep.
We move along now to the women's United States Championship. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. This match was kind of made last minute. I don't know. I think Tiffany wins, in my opinion, because Jade got the best of her for the women's championship. I don't know how Jade would end up defeating her again. To me, that wouldn't make any sense.
Well, I would say because Jade has the little lackeys behind her. That's how she'll win. I think they want to continue with the story. She got the best of her the world title, so now give her the United States title. So I have Jade going over, unless there's like a disqualification. That's the only way I can see it happening.
Yeah, it's one of those where I'm over the whole Jade experiment. She has not had a great match since she's been ended on the WWE roster. She's all look, no skill set. It's a shame because I would have hoped that at this point she would have fine-tuned her skill set, but she's one of those people you could tell she doesn't really work behind the scenes on the wrestling aspect. Maybe she's more like just bodybuilding, working on her physique and not really working on the skill sets of becoming a great wrestler. I'm going to go Tiffany Stratton just because I don't really care about this match and I don't really care who wins or loses, but I had to pick somebody because Carl asked me.
I don't care either, but I think I wouldn't say she didn't have I thought her WrestleMania match with Rhea was really good.
I don't care.
I thought it was really good. I don't care for it either, but I thought that match was really good.
And it's a shame.
That was really good.
And again, y'all know me. I don't usually use my black card, but I'm like, damn, bro. Like
it's hard to defend her. I know
man,
it's
really
hard
is.
to defend her. It is.
Like she can't sell. She can't come on. And then this is where I hate this new. I sound like an old head, like Jay. Like your wig falls off. Why are you tweeting about it? Like, come on, man. Like just like why are you acknowledging it? Like I literally told my students this about if you mess up in a speech, don't apologize. If you mess up, you keep going. Like,
Mm-hmm.
why would you go and tweet about it? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's just
That's like Sean complaining about his back now when he had that bad back against Austin. Was it 14 WrestleMania 14? That's like him bringing that up now. He never used that as an excuse. It was never in the storyline. He fought through it. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. Like if you botch, like you keep going, bro.
He does apologize for not putting on a great match though, but he just said, "Sean."
No, he did put on a great match.
I thought that was a great match. Yeah,
he says he doesn't feel like it was.
I thought
that's a conversation for
another. Yeah, we can have a whole pod about that one.
But
I'm sure he said it, but but I disagree with him.
I disagree too. I thought he sold well, but he says it wasn't his best, so he feels like it was. He didn't.
But to that point, though, Jay,
great.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just like I said. It just I just don't like seeing her in the ring, man. It's just like I just get
I get it. I get it.
It's cringeworthy.
It's hard for me to give her credit for that one match, but it's like that's the only match. You know what I mean? That's good.
Yeah, we move along. We got Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker in the steel cage match. I was talking to some other wrestling buddies, and they believe this is the end of the feud. I don't think it's the end. I think you should end it at SummerSlam.
I don't think you can end it until Bronson Reed is back.
Really?
I don't think you can. And then there's that whole Montez Ford element now. I don't think you can truly end it until we get him getting revenge on the two of them, because both of them were part of that beatdown.
Right, but again, if he's not coming back by SummerSlam in time, then when does this go until the end of the year?
Pretty much.
I don't know. That's to me. I feel like it ends at SummerSlam. I think SummerSlam is.
They wanted Roman versus Seth, but you can't even do Roman versus Seth because he's in that feud with Braun Breaker. It's never going to end.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like. What is this now? 1-1 because Breaker won.
It's 1-1.
It's 1-1. I would say Breaker wins this one, and then SummerSlam, Seth goes over to get the tie. That's what I'm saying. Like I think SummerSlam ends it because SummerSlam kind of starts a new season in a sense. I would think it goes to SummerSlam. There's another one at SummerSlam, and then you end it after that.
So what's the Montez Ford element? Where is that ultimately leading to? Do we see a heel turn on Montez's part?
No, because Angelo Dawkins came back last week.
That's true too.
Yeah, they'll take the tag team titles from the division then.
That's next week, bro. This coming Monday.
Yeah, coming Monday.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
I just understand the whole like Montez. It's just I don't know. There's something's brewing there, and I can't.
It's murky.
Yeah.
In the words of the white folk, it's very like the or the cahoots or the kerfuffle. It's murky. There's no way to put it. It just doesn't make sense. It's just all there.
I think at some point we get another member of the Vision. I just don't know who it's going to be. I don't know because Logan Paul's hurt, so and that might be some time.
But then they bring Logan Paul back on Raw, and he's just walking around in his brace, so it's like he's there.
Yeah,
he's hilarious. By the way, he's hilarious
and
very, very entertaining, Logan Paul.
And Graves is yelling out, "He's back! Oh my God!" So
you both got Breaker too as well.
I don't know.
I don't know. This is tricky.
Yeah, with a steel cage match. I mean, obviously there has to be a winner. There's not going to be some sort of no contest. I got Braun winning this one, and then I think ultimately it gets settled at SummerSlam some way somehow.
Joey,
I'm gonna go Seth Rollins with this one. I think I don't know. I feel like he could go over in this, and then Braun goes over in SummerSlam if there is another one. I don't know. It seems tricky because usually after the third one, the trilogy, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like for them to see them go into a fourth match, I don't know. That's kind of like, but then again, it's like how many times did Seth and CM Punk fight last year?
Right. But then to me, it's kind of like SummerSlam is always the ultimate payoff. How do you end a feud at Night of Champions?
I think it would be a bigger payoff. It would be a bigger payoff if Braun wins at SummerSlam. So I have Seth winning the steel cage match.
Yeah, and I'm with you, Carl. Where WrestleMania is the end of a certain storyline, and then SummerSlam is the next, like 6 months after, or whatever it is. It's the next end of storylines, starting with a new after that.
Well, speaking of that, thank you for helping me transition. Cody Rhodes versus Gunther versus Sammy. Now, does that end at Night of Champions, or do we get that to SummerSlam and then we,
It all depends on who wins the
King of the Ring.
last match that you're going to speak about.
Well,
Literally.
right. But in speaking of this and this one, where do we have? I mean, Sammy's the like. Shout out to my brother. He hates that I use this argument about the hometown, person. But Sammy's in his hometown. Does he go over in Saudi and win the title?
Is that really his hometown though?
And it's because
that's where it's not really his hometown.
He has multiple.
He's
How about
there.
that?
He has
like dual
say
citizenship.
That's part of where he's from. I don't say that's his hometown.
Listen,
his hometown's in what is it?
Quebec. Right?
Quebec.
But
Right,
listen,
Quebec.
if the man comes out and speaks the language and he wears he gets a pop, that's your hometown to me. You know what I mean? If you go out there and speak their language, their native language.
We'll call it his half home. How about
okay?
That sounds here. His half home.
This one's a little. It's the same word I use. It's murky. It's kind of just like I don't know. Like I like what they're doing with it, but I kind of don't know. It's like Sammy is not a full heel, but he is a heel. Like he's a heel this week, and next week he's a tween. Like you don't know where he's going.
You saw his little interaction with Jey Uso. That was more heel Sammy than it was anything.
Right, but then it made me believe that he's going to win, and then he goes to face, which I'll get to when I get to the main event. Right, it makes me start to think, okay, are we really going to do this? And again, Sammy's been teetering around the title for a minute now, and it's kind of been like, like, are you going to like the same thing you gave Drew? Even if you give him like a short run, his name's been circling the drain around the championship for a while now, and is he finally going to get it done? Or for technicality that Cody don't get pinned? I don't know.
But my thing is, like, you had Gunther on this crazy run. I don't know, like, and now you have him losing these matches. Like, it still doesn't make sense to me. He was on this unbelievable run of like killing careers, and now like
he's only losing though. He's not losing like traditionally.
I was gonna say he's losing because of like referee botches and last night with the whole Sami Zayn quick count. Like, I'm with you on that, but at some point we got to get like a monster match from Gunther, and maybe that's Saturday night's main event. Maybe that's coming with Zayn versus Gunther, because we need that match.
So then, who goes over then?
I can't. It's one of those I can't call that. I don't. And for like then,
and it's a triple threat, right? For this Sunday, it's a triple threat. I mean,
next Saturday, triple threat.
It's a triple threat.
For people talking trash about the product, I'm actually glad like we're at a time where like I can't really call like specific ends to that. Like before, it was like easy to predict. Now with that one specifically, I don't know if I could predict.
I mean, if you had to pick a winner, who would you pick?
I'm going to say Cody retains because I got Cody going to SummerSlam as champion. I just don't know who he's going to face then.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to say
I would choose the same. I would choose the same. I would say Cody Rhodes because the way everything's been, and like I said, if I had to choose who he was going to face, I mean, they've been teasing. They kind of teased it last night too with Jey Uso, but that's we get to that later.
I mean, you both are going to pick Cody. That's the correct answer. But the Carl answer is Sami Zayn.
I knew it.
That's the way I want it. I mean, the correct answer is Cody, right? Because Cody's your top guy. You have a 2-night pay-per-view. He's got to be your champ going in, right? But you want to, throw some monkeys in the wrench, right? Is that what they say? Right? Yeah. I guess that's the saying.
We should eliminate that saying, though. It just sounds funny now. Let's eliminate that one.
Listen, what do us minorities say? Like when shit hits the fan, right? Yeah. You want shit to hit the fan, Sammy wins. That's the best way to book it, honestly.
Ultimately, it's whoever the Saudis say is going to win will win, right? They're writing the checks. Whoever they want to win,
that's who's going to win.
But then again, right? And then this is where it leads my mind. It's like, when you're looking ahead to SummerSlam, Gunther doesn't take the pinfall, right? He still looks strong, and then he goes on to SummerSlam to face Sami Zayn. Like, what is that? Like, what are we doing?
Yep.
So I think this is where you kind of get into that murky situation where you don't know what you're going to do with guys.
Yep.
Where if he loses, what is he going to be doing for SummerSlam? So we'll leave it there. We have the women's world champion Liv Morgan in the Queen of the Ring final versus Io Sky, which I don't understand why Liv is in here, but my brother Marv, shout out to my brother, he made sense. He goes, Liv and Rhea kind of teased it when they were backstage, kind of like we'll see you down the line kind of thing. And they're gonna do champion
Crown
versus
Jewel.
Yeah,
Jewel.
maybe, or
But-
not even crown jewel, but just even SummerSlam, you do champion versus champion. So
But Roman and Cody did the same thing.
they did.
I would say
So,
crown jewel. That when the seed down line is for crown jewel.
so then that means Io wins and goes to face Rhea.
Yeah, no, I say Io wins and she re-challenges Liv, thinking that she can beat her. That would be my. You're gonna double it up.
Right,
would
but
be
also
my
Rhea is injured though. There's a reason why
Yeah,
she's
she
been
is.
off TV.
Mhm.
So I
She
don't know
got
if
a
she's
knee
gonna get
injury.
stripped, but she may be
Yeah.
off. So
Yeah.
so you have Io winning and then she re-challenges Liv now for the title.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I would love a swerve. I would love Io to win and for her to challenge Rhea.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I would love that too, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, Jay, I like your idea. I think that's the best way to, like, you challenge my best friend, like,
Yeah.
good friends, better enemies kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and I don't think Rhea has ever beat Io 1-on-1.
No, never.
Yep, there it is.
When she almost beat her, that's when Naomi cashed in.
Yeah, I think we get Raquel gets involved. She accidentally costs Liv the title, and then we get Raquel versus.
Oh, you mean
Liv.
she costs us the Queen of the Ring?
I mean the Queen of the Ring. Yeah, she costs her and then we get the title match at SummerSlam.
Oh, I mean, listen, yeah, I can see that.
I would love that, Jay, because they've been fucking circling around this for how long? It's like,
my man, you said it.
She eliminated her from the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
She cost her her match against Stephanie for the title.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how could you just keep being her friend or like even not like, bringing up those situations? It has to come back around.
She tries to, but then Liv just kind of pivots and they just forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
If you notice, right?
I hate. Listen, and the kid is sad because he's Spanish. We petty as hell. We gonna keep coming back.
Hey, listen, Chiquita, you cost me my title match.
Right.
Right. Like, what are we doing?
Sorry, yo, like, nah,
what are we doing? Right, and to be fair though, I feel like Raquel deserves it, man. She's been she's been a top bodyguard. She does the great ring work. Like, she literally was, to me, I thought she did a great job against Stephanie Vicaire and getting her hurt, and then just not going over. I felt like she's one of those mid cards that I would see winning the Money in the Bank or something. Just giving her that next level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's very underrated under the ring. She's very
underrated. Yeah, man.
She's a new
big girl.
She's a new Diesel. She's a new Kevin Nash, and she's stolen the character pretty much. But that's who she's modeling herself after.
She's a way better wrestler than Kevin Nash too. I'll tell you that much.
So now we got the men's final.
Yeah,
we got the men's final. Jey Uso back in the title picture. Yeet all day versus Oba. And these are some scenarios. I think I sent you guys what Bully Ray was talking about.
The Brock Lesnar aspect.
Night one and then night two, right?
Yeah, that would be so dope.
This one, again, I think this is where I like what's going on because I can't call it because it clearly looks like Oba's gonna just squash. He should squash Jay.
Yeah.
But then if Roman QB1 is calling the play, you going, Cousins come out, help him out here or something like that.
I don't even think that. I think Roman lets it fly. The person that you have to watch out for is Brock Lesnar because he keeps calling him out. He's called him out the last 2 weeks.
He has.
He's like, I mean, remember that even the last Monday, he said, I'm surprised you ain't coming and attack me.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
so
but then
it's calling for that.
So then that happens, right? Jay wins and then Jay goes to face Cody. Is that what we're doing?
That's what would probably be, or unless what Sammy said. Remember what Sammy said? He said, I don't think you're gonna fight Cody. And he said me, but also is Roman. Are we gonna do that again? I don't know, but
no. I mean, that wouldn't make any sense.
It wouldn't make any sense, but at the same time, it's like he got that. It looked like a little. They salty about Jacob and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that could be a disagreement. Not saying I'm right. I'm just.
Wait, what do you mean disagreement? What do you mean?
Like the whole, he doesn't have
like him not acknowledging,
right? Yeah, not acknowledging the Usos.
Yeah.
Oh,
if you paid attention to that, yeah.
No, I know. So what? That would mean that Jay wins and goes to place Roman.
I mean, he could possibly like being petty, like it's
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of
I
scenarios.
can't call it. I can't.
I know
there's a lot of scenarios. I can't call it.
It's a lot of scenarios. But I think my main one, I think Brock Lesnar costs over the match. That's what I think.
So then Jay becomes King of the Ring.
Yeah. That's what I think is gonna happen. But if they let Oba win, that would be they pushing Oba to be champion, and might be the whole night, 1 night 2 thing.
But then I just read
Might
somewhere
Brock
they're
might run
happy
for-
with the bloodline story, and Roman's going to be
Yeah.
champion for a while. So then
Wow,
that kind of
yeah.
doesn't make any sense to have that happen.
Yeah,
so it's
right.
like, okay. And
So it
then
might-
and then
It
the other
might be
thing with
that
Oba,
scenario.
but then the other thing with Oba is like, are you pushing them too fast now?
Yeah, we
see
talked
what I'm
about this
saying?
last podcast. Yeah,
So
Yeah.
we mentioned that. So it's like, yeah, I don't
Unless
know,
Oba goes the other way and challenges Cody.
because they never finished their match from
They
the
got
last time.
unfinished
Because
business.
Drew
Yeah,
and
we
Drew
did
was
talk about
Scenario
that.
that happened. Uh-huh. It's another
Yeah.
scenario that happened.
Jay, call it.
We did see Roman whisper something in Jacob's ear on Monday. He's definitely calling a play. I don't know if he's telling Fatu to attack Jay, cost him the title, so because he doesn't want to face it to even have that scenario come about. I don't know. You still have the Brock Lesnar's out there. It's tough. I'm gonna go Oba wins and faces Cody at SummerSlam and becomes a champion on SmackDown eventually. Because, like you said, I've also read that Roman is going to be champ for some time. And if you had him face Oba at SummerSlam, you would think that Oba would go over on Roman.
Mm-hmm.
So like you and we've been talked about it. Like him and Cody have unfinished business. I thought they had a really good match the last time they faced each other. And the Cody championship run has become stale. But then you talked about the whole Sami Zayn things. It's so many ways it can go, man.
There's so many dominoes need to fall. And then the other thing people talk about is Oba, winning the Rumble and then getting his Rumble moment too. So it's like, I don't know. Like I honestly can't call it.
But then at what point does Braun Breaker become? Because Braun Breaker is eventually going to be a champion.
Yeah.
Like at what point does Seth get his title back? At what point does CM Punk come back and then he wants the title back? We talk about like too much talent, right? We talk about it all the time.
We talk about
because Punk before he left, he teased Cody. He says, "I'll come find you" or something like that, right? So it's like, all right, is that your SummerSlam main event? Or are you holding that out for Mania? So there's so many angles, and then you have Money in the Bank looming in October now. So it's like, I don't know. I think the writing on the walls indicate Brock interferes, like Joey said, and causes it, and Jay wins, and then you call the play from there.
Yeah.
That's how you'll know what happens. I think Brock has to get involved, because if you keep teasing that this is two, and where are you, he's gonna pop up and do it.
Yeah.
Or he tries to do it and it backfires. I don't know. It's like it's one of those situations.
I got that play because I think it's gonna be Brock Oba at SummerSlam in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Brock's probably retiring there. Carl never wants to believe it, but
no, I said he was retiring at SummerSlam. I said that was SummerSlam.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So I'm going with Joey. That's what I think happens. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like.
And I think the hometown boys have big SummerSlam nights. I think Gable wins the IC title off of Penta, and then Oba beats Brock, but Brock puts on a really good show and then gets to celebrate with his hometown fans.
All right, that'll do it here on the Sports Hit List by the fans and for the fans. Please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you think of what we just discussed. Do you agree, disagree? Drop something in the comments. Let us know. Take care.
Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. In fact, do it now.